And speaking of launches, Channel 6 hit the air for the first time 70 years ago this month.
And as we count down to May 30th, our actual anniversary, we are sharing with you memories that stand out to our current and former staff members. Sports Director Dave First is here to recount a memory from former Weekend Sports anchor Scott Hoke.
Yeah, I actually followed Scott Hoke here back in 1997. Scott was originally hired in 1989, but he actually first walked through the door as an intern back in 1986. Now, the legendary Ed Sorensen was the sports director at the time, so there was already a little pressure there for Scott. But then there was his first assignment. Ed sent Scott to meet someone who can really turn up the pressure in the general himself.
The very first story that I remember covering, the very first story that I covered, period, was on my very first day as an intern. I had just walked in the building maybe, a half an hour before and had met Ed, and he said, "Hey, kid, nice to meet you. What are you doing this afternoon?" I said, "I don't know. What do you want me to do? I can do anything you want." He said, "Well, I want you to go out to the east side of this golf course called Maple Creek Country Club. See if you can get an interview with Bob Knight." What? First day as an intern. And so we did. It was at his golf outing. And I don't think that interview will be in the Interview Hall of Fame or the Intern Hall of Fame. It was day one.
Good day to get out. A little wet today, I suppose.
If it rains as much as it has, it's got to be wet.
Let me ask you...
Shrewd observation for a sportscaster to make. We've had 4 inches of rain, and it's a little bit wet. I like that.
I just did my job and asked him a couple of pretty easy questions. I'm 22 or something. I don't know what to do. And he was very nice, very cordial. He was doing what he loved, one of the things that he loved doing. So, first of many, I would dare say too many encounters with Coach Knight.
Some vintage stuff. I mean, I got to hang around with Knight when I was down in Bloomington for some 15 years or so, and also here at Channel 6. I've seen him take on some of the most grizzled veterans in the media corps.
Right.
So to be an intern, to go interview the general like that,
It's amazing.
Yeah.
that says something. All right, tomorrow, my first story at Channel 6.
I can't wait to hear that one.
That'll be a fun one.
It was not with Bob Knight.
It was not. No, thank goodness, right? Yeah.
Thank goodness. That's right.
It was with Gene Katie.
Much better, by the way. Much better.